Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be telling you guys 8th grade mistakes that I will never be making again. Okay, I would literally never do this, but I'm just going to tell you guys some tips because I know some of you guys are going into 8th grade this year. You guys are rising 8th graders and I am a rising freshman. I just graduated from middle school. Wow, that's crazy to think about because 8th grade was actually pretty fun, but there are some things that I would definitely change. There are just some ways that I could have made my school life less stressful, a bit better, nothing to worry about, just some stuff to talk about. So let's get into the video. Thank you guys so much for coming. I really hope you guys enjoy. Let's get to it. First mistake that I made was not paying attention in class. Obviously, yes, I got good grades and I would pay attention, you know, I wasn't always zoned out, or I wasn't not staying on task like I was, but there were some moments where I just let other things kind of take over my mind. I would worry about other things and not be in the moment in class. So when a teacher was explaining something, I wasn't paying attention to that. Even if I had common sense, I wasn't understanding it. So later I had to depend on other people to help catch me up, which was stupid because it was it's 8th grade. It's not going to be directions for something aren't going to be that hard, but I never understood what was going on because I was never in the moment. Also, I would miss tiny details because I would be worrying about something else, or maybe I'd be checking my phone, or maybe I'd be talking to somebody while my teacher was talking and I didn't understand what was going on. I didn't pay attention to what she was saying, and that same thing that she was talking about would be on the test and I would get that question wrong. Okay, so one thing I would just say is to pay attention to your surroundings. Listen when a teacher is talking. I'm not saying that to just be boring, but it's gonna help you. As soon as she stops talking, it's your free time, do what you want, but listen to your teacher because it might not even seem important, but it will end up being important. Second tip that I would say is to be nice to people. I'm not saying that I was really mean to people. I'm not I didn't do anything bad. It's just I feel I had drama with people in 8th grade. Not even because I don't actually know. Let me think about this. Basically, I had friend dropouts with people, and by the way, they're all resolved now. I cut people off because I don't know, I just got into stupid fights. In the beginning of 8th grade, I was immature, okay? And me and two girls, independently, but we just stopped being friends. And that was why I basically got into drama. But at the same time, we're really tight now because what happened was we realized how stupid it was. We were okay, do you want us to be friends again? And this happened so many times, with each other, where we were just I don't know if I want to be friends anymore. And it's so stupid, just being I'm not saying that we were mean to each other. We just definitely I guess got annoyed of each other's presence and we just stopped being friends. But here's the thing, guys, in 8th grade, just be nice to each other. That's literally it. Just be a nice person. If you're a nice person, this isn't gonna happen to you. Even if you are a nice person, you might have a friend that's being toxic and you might want to cut them off. We were just toxic to each other, but that's because we were just weird. We changed now, I promise, but that's just the way it is. So just make sure that you're nice and you won't get into too much drama. My third mistake that I did was not trying out for stuff. I didn't try out for sports because I didn't have any sports that I played. I could have tried out for track, but honestly I didn't have the time. My parents changed their mind and were no, don't try out for track because also because I'm preparing for my Iron Gaither, which is this huge performance, and track would take up a bunch of my time, which would take away from my practice time for dance, and I'd also get really sore from running. So, but here's the thing, I kind of regret not signing up because now I have no energy in the summer, and if I signed up I would have gotten experience on what it's like to be on a sports team because I want to try out for wrestling in high school, so I want to know what it's like to be on a sports team. So what I'm going to tell you guys is just sign up for everything. One thing I did though is I did clubs that I wanted to do. I signed up for I signed up for NJHS in 7th grade, so I was in NJHS the entire 8th grade. So worth it. Okay, you get your hours, you get NJHS experience, you get what it's like to volunteer. And then I was also part of Spotlight Theater. Also, the best thing ever, I got to play Troy in High School Musical. It was cool. It was such a cool experience. And acting is what I do what I want to do when I grow up. So I would say as an 8th grader, as a middle schooler in general, just join a bunch of clubs. You'll have so much fun. It's middle school and you'll make so many more friends. I had so many friends from both of these clubs. It's crazy. Oh my god. A fourth mistake that I did was I wasn't prepared enough at school. I feel I lost track of things, and I didn't like prepare like materials. Sometimes I would forget stuff at home. Don't do that to yourself. Like make sure that you're prepared so that you don't get behind. I wasn't prepared. I ended up breaking my Chromebook like 2 to 3 times. It wasn't even my fault, but because of that, I didn't get my own Chromebook anymore. I had to like return it every single day and then pick it up in the morning. So just make sure that you're prepared because it'll like pay out for you, but like you also won't get in trouble because in middle school they're so keen on like making sure that you have all your stuff, otherwise like you're gonna be in trouble. Like it's stupid but worth it. 5th mistake that I would never make again like in any year of school was my confidence. I was so insecure about everything. Like I cared so much about what like people that didn't matter thought about me that like when I went into school, like I was so scared to like even get up in the quiet room to like go get a pencil or something. Like I cared about like stupid things, but in reality like nobody's watching you. Like you think they are, but they're not. And I was also just scared to stand up for myself. Like people would be like rude. Like I remember once I was like holding the door for these 2 girls because like I saw them coming. They were like far away, but like they were close enough so I could like hold the door for them. And I don't really know them. They're just like 2 girls like I know, but like we don't talk, like we're not friends or anything. I held the door for them. Okay, but like, I wasn't facing them. I was just like holding the door. And then they came and like I wasn't expecting like a thank you, but like usually you say thank you, right? Instead, they just like looked at me and they were like question mark. And I don't know if that was like a joke to them. I found it kind of rude. I found it kind of rude because like what's like question, like what, like just go to class, dude. Like what, like it was just pissing me off because like what? But instead of saying something, I just thought they meant it as a joke and I was just like, okay, and I walked off. But like I could have said something, like I could have been rude back, like, or you could have just been like, or you could have just slammed on their face and like hit them. Like I feel like you don't have to be all like you don't have to care about what people think. Just as long as you're not hurting anybody, as long as you're still being like a nice person and stuff, like do what you want, wear what you want, like make your own like trends, like literally like be your own person. Everybody else is already taken, you know? So the 6th mistake that I made was I did not get like on my teacher's side, bro. I swear my teachers like just did not like me. So piece of advice, I'm sorry, there's like somebody out there, I don't know who that, oh, it's just like a biker. Okay, a 6th tip I would say, guys, is get your teachers to like you. Like I'm telling you, like don't do anything bad like that's gonna make your teachers hate you, because my math teacher did not like me for no reason. I think I talked too much or something, but I literally like was never, she like thought I was talking and would get mad at me, but I wasn't talking. Number 2, my ELA teacher, I feel like she liked me, but then she would also just make me like, she would just annoy me. Like, oh, and I feel like actually it was mostly just my math teacher. Guys, get your teachers to like love you, because then things come so much easier for you. Like you, like one person in class, like they were like playing games, they would get in trouble. My teacher's favorite student will play games, it's fine, like it's hilarious. So get on your teacher's side so that you can get away with things in 8th grade. It's like the best feeling ever. But not only that, you just want a good relationship. You don't want to end your middle school year off with becoming ops with someone who's like 40 years older than you. So seventh mistake that I made was I didn't appreciate 8th grade enough. I like let all the memories go. I just like didn't appreciate it. Took advantage of it. I missed so many things, guys. It's the end of 8th grade and I literally want to go back and restart everything. Even if I like hated it, I miss school so much. Like being at home kind of sucks. I mean, actually it's pretty chill, but like being at school would also be fun. Like I wouldn't mind. Treat your day as if you're like in a movie. Like what I used to do is like when I was like in this phase where I just like didn't like school, I just like didn't want to go, then I like, let's say I was watching Victorious or like Grey's Anatomy or Brooklyn Nine-Nine or Bella and the Bulldogs, they always show work or school as like a fun like scene with like friends around you and stuff. So that I just thought of school like that. Like when I came into school, like I like talked to more people, I like became friends, and I also kind of just like always take a smile because I wanted like, but then it kind of changed. But just go into school with a good mindset, because at the same time, this is your last middle school year and every year of school is important, but in high school everything you do matters. Like you can't slack off, you know? So in middle school, just like if you really do want to skip that one class and just like go in the bathroom and make TikToks, like yeah, like okay, obviously like that's not what I'm like encouraging, but at the same time, like have fun in middle school. Like go to the dances, like go to the games, eat as much food as you can, bro. At the picnic, for my 8th grade picnic, it was so fun. Like oh my god, I didn't eat any of the food because I put myself on a stupid diet, but you should. Like it's literally gonna be so lit. Oh my god, like dude, have fun. Anyways, guys, we've officially reached the end of the video. I didn't want to give too many tips because I don't want to stress anybody out, and like 8th grade is literally 7th grade, but like more stuff to do. Like that's like there's no difference. Like you're gonna have so much fun. Like you're gonna be fine. Like, don't worry, guys. Just have fun, make friends, do good, pay attention. You'll be fine, and make sure to make this year memorable because it's like your last whole school year. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I love you guys so much. Stay tuned for the next video. Bye.